wrestlers with open arms. In the heat of the struggle, we feel no harm. Through the fingers grip like steel's too strong. Together we thrive like a thunderstorm.
Okay, we're live. Oh, and I'm echoing because I got the other screen going. Great one, Brian. Okay, you guys started off. I got to run to the washroom real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. What episode are we on, Zach? I don't even know. Brian's been going
If I had to
crazy
guess,
lately on the pod.
89 or
I don't
90.
even know. I'd have to look. But yeah, I mean, super exciting week for arm wrestling. The Arnolds just ended, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's something we wanted to go over, and then I think we're just gonna do what we kind of normally do and probably get on some random topics talking about stuff. How's your training been going,
Yeah,
Zach?
totally.
How's your arm feeling since the Garrett Tupper match? I know it's giving you some grief. I'm sure people are wondering when the comeback is.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming back, I feel.
Are you pulling April 5th?
I'm pulling left hand, but I recently cut my finger pretty good on my left hand. So
Oh,
training's been slow.
yeah, that's fair. You're on
Pretty
a
good cut. Pretty good
kind
cut.
of recovery thing right now.
It was fairly deep. Fairly deep. It's gonna take another week for it to heal, probably.
Yeah, that can be tough, but I'm sure it'll come around. So
It'll just make me stronger.
yeah, fair enough.
But you recently had a match there, hey?
Yeah, I talked on another pod about it a little bit, but Jonathan Mercer. So, I mean, if I want to be in the 220 rankings, I believe I'm rightfully number 9 now, which is kind of exciting. Kind of working my way up there. So,
That's
I
top
mean,
10, man. It's a rough class, so.
yeah, no, I'm super happy to be in the top 10. I think there's some adjustments that need to be made in that class for kind of set rankings, but I know there's some matches coming up for that are super exciting. So, I just think the Alberta community in general should be doing more call outs. They should be calling people out more. Like these rankings should be shifting way more than they are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not just every, little so and so occasion or like buddy beats buddy in a tournament. Like there should be enough super matches happening here and there at every event where it's like, oh, like
people should
this
want
is
them.
Crazy.
People should be begging for them.
Yeah, when I mean like Brent Bellamé is the new Battle Zone 225 left arm champ. After that, because Mason won the class, but Brent got second, and because Mason's the 195 champ, he can't also be the 225 champ.
That's fair.
But Mason won
what happened.
Mason won the Super Stars as well. He beat Josh Bell in left arm, so that was kind of crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Brian's got a Deadly Dungeon shirt on.
Yeah, I do.
Shout out to the Deadly Dungeon.
I was in the dungeon today, hanging out.
You were in the dungeon today. Hey, I know I've been saying it, but I got to come down and hit up the dungeon.
You should.
Before April 5th, I definitely will. Like, I 100% will come to Calgary. So.
Well, I got a question for you guys. Who do you think should pull Alexander Groot from here?
From
Alberta.
Our 176ers, like the same weight, or just
180?
Just a good matchup?
Catch weight's 180.
His next match. Do you know his next match?
Yeah, May 24th.
RJ.
Well, he's pulling RJ, and then he's having one. Which one? Who's he pulling May 24th?
Yeah,
that's who I'm asking. Gelder reached out to me, so.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. You got to think. Is 180 though?
180 is the weight. 180 is the catch weight. Yeah, like the weight they agreed about. Like he wants to pull that.
So does he want someone from up here to go down there?
They do, yeah.
For 180, let me think. Give me a second to think here.
I asked Kelly.
Good against
I think Kelly just responded.
Kelly Leach would be great.
I think Kelly destroyed
but I think
Groot.
Kelly would smoke him.
Yeah,
he'd smoke him off the go and just turn Groot palm up and pin him right away. I think.
Yeah,
I think he'd be a little too much.
Groot's more hand dominant than arm dominant, and I don't think Kelly would even fight the hand at all.
He wouldn't.
And I think that would turn into a really rough day.
I think it'd be a great time for Kelly to show up in the scene though, because he would just look really good.
Well, Kelly's actually banged up right now. I guess he's got an injury, so
Oh yeah,
he's 100%. He just actually responded to me actually, and
that's awesome.
yeah, he said he's 100% interested and he loves what the M spot's doing. He just
Mhm.
says right now he's pretty banged up and can't commit at the moment. He's just trying to heal.
Yeah.
But I mean, in a month, if the match isn't filled, and he might be able to commit then.
Mm.
But
You
we'll
know
get.
I mean,
who?
I think
We'll
Kelly's
get
the
it.
heavy favorite on that.
Oh, I think so,
Yeah,
by far.
yeah. I'm thinking maybe a Jason T-Bach, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can get Jason down there right now. Is the only thing.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
So,
because you got to think of somebody who you don't want to give the guy someone who's gonna trample him, right? That's not really fair for Groot.
I think Groot would get trampled by Kelly. Actually, I do.
I think Groot would
Yeah,
get trampled
that's
by. I
what.
think Groot and Jason. I think Jason feels super strong
Jason
right now.
T-Bach is
Yeah,
who I asked too.
Yeah,
I
but
was gonna say
that's what I was
T-Bach
just saying.
I'm
is
waiting
probably
on a
still a favorite.
response from him. Yeah.
I don't think you'll get a response from him right now, Brian.
No, not right now.
No, not right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Just
know he was interested in Jake Houston last time. So.
yeah. I think just got some life stuff going on right now with
Oh,
Jason.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Jacob Lee would be fun.
I think Jacob Lee destroys him
Jacob Lee
too.
would come in,
He's
I think, a little
smaller
light.
though, isn't he?
I don't think he'd
Yeah.
come in at the right weight.
I don't
No,
think
he
you
We're
would
is.
either,
talking.
but you think Jacob Lee destroys him?
I don't.
But
Jacob Lee's just
here's
crazy.
the
He's so
thing. Here's the
quick.
thing. From what I saw firsthand, his left hand was leagues above his right in terms of the tournament. He smoked everyone, including me, on the left. Smoked us, and I
Yeah.
after pulled a lot of people afterwards on the right, and I could feel them out. And he was having some trouble on the right. He got in some wars on the right, like long, drawn out wars, like not definitive. Him and
Yeah.
Brian Martinet. I think Brian Martinet might have stole a pin off him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but he killed Brian Martinet right-handed at the Battle
Yeah,
Zone.
probably at the Bells. Well, he knew how to probably figure him out.
Yeah,
So
Martinet's
maybe
an
the current
endurance guy.
Jacob. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe the current Jacob would do it. Would destroy him. This was also him from like 6 months ago now, or
I
5
think
months
that's a good
ago.
match because I think if Groot uses his hand dominance and
I know what
Jacob
you
Lee
mean.
can't hit, then I think
There'd be
Mhm.
a weight discrepancy, but
yeah, there would
it'd be a
be.
good match still.
Well, here, have it at 176. Make Drew come down a few pounds.
I know Groot can make
I
176,
think
no
he's having a
problem.
hard time. That's why he said 180 is as low as you can go.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, not okay.
But I
At
mean,
180, then.
even
Yeah,
if
that's
Jacob
hard.
Lee came in at 170, I still favor Jacob.
You got to favor Jacob on the setup, man. His
Yeah.
setup really confused me. I didn't know what to do with it.
I think I
I think
favor
I have a
Groot
much
on that
better
one.
deal. I have a much better view of it now, but that first time, man, crazy.
I don't know. I got Jacob on a very high pedestal right now. That's the
No,
thing.
that's fair.
Hmm.
Like I respect that for sure.
To be fair though, right hand, I think it would be a good match. Left, I'd give Jacob the heavy favorite. Based on everything I've felt, Jacob seems to be a couple levels above. Him and Hunter would be a good match.
Yeah.
But and that's the thing. It's Hunter and Groot had a match, and Hunter pulled out the win.
Yeah, but that was before. I mean,
I'd like
yeah.
to see that ran back, to be honest.
yeah. That might be a good match
Oh,
to see again.
It will be.
Yeah.
'Cause I think those guys could pull several times and the
But
outcomes
I'm
different.
excited just because we have a chance to bring in some new faces from here, right? So that's why I wanted to jump on it and try to get somebody.
Yeah.
Because we got so much talent here, man. And you know who I wanted to pull him was Eugene. I figured just send Eugene, let him smoke him.
Yeah, but I don't think Eugene's
No.
getting down there
He
yet.
can't till 2026. I talked to him today.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: you want to make a good match, because if you just send a guy who you know is going to 3-0 them, it's not really what they're asking for, right? They're
Oh
asking for
no,
a
and
good
that's
match.
true too. That's true too. And that's why I'm thinking like T-Bach would have been a really good one.
T-Bach, he would have been the favorite, but it's one of those things that he has a hole or two here or there,
T-Bach's
right?
got too much experience, and I think he would take Groot's hand.
Yeah, I think even if T-Bach got pinned once, maybe twice, I think he'd be able to block and kind of come around.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen.
I mean, Groot's
He's real, real good
he
at
impressed me
it.
with his strength though. Groot,
Yeah, he
he
felt good in the
totally.
after.
That's what I
for
mean.
sure.
If he fully commits and you don't get a good lock, yeah, you're probably gonna get pinned.
Yeah.
He's very strong.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
Hunter's only at 150 pounds currently. The comment says he wants
Oh,
to
yeah,
wait to
yeah,
run it back. I didn't know Hunter was that light.
That's yeah.
He is light.
That's
Yeah, I think he
crazy.
wants to stay in that 154 range though. I think that he doesn't want to go out of it.
I think Hunter's coming for my crown.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'd like to see that one too.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I do. I do. I think he'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd really like to see you pull Hunter. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd have
I
a
didn't
much
know
better
Hunter was
chance
that light.
left than right. If it was right hand, I'll tell you it would not be very good for me.
Really?
Left, I have a much better chance left. Yeah, I've never think of it this way. Hunter knows this too. Even we're just practice pulling too, right? In practice pull, I've never even gotten close to anywhere near the pin line on the right arm. Nowhere near. The left, I've gotten pretty close. It's one of those things where it's just practice. But
You know
if
what
I
though?
can
If you
do
were to take a match
nothing
with Hunter,
in practice,
if you were to take a match with Hunter and do a lot of gym training for that match, I think you're in that match.
it would be a fun time, man. But I would
I
be
think that's
scared.
what you would have to do with Hunter. I think you would have to abandon so much table time and actually like just go
Yeah.
hard in the gym for like 2 months, and then you'd be able. I think you'd be there with Hunter. That's my opinion. But
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
definitely have to hit the gym for a while. That's definitely on the docket.
well, I mean, just you got about 5 pounds you could just put on of straight muscle and strength. You know what I mean, and still be
Mhm.
fine making weight.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So.
And I feel like my
So,
technique is I've maxed out my ability right now with my amount of power.
yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like your technique is getting pretty crisp. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
I think it'll start getting worse if I don't get stronger at this point because I'll start to overcompensate for things.
Yeah, yeah. I think you do have to add a little bit of strength now, just to hit that next level.
Yeah.
I think you're totally capable of doing it, brother. So,
Yeah, I think so too.
So what do we got a hometown boy or a province boy got a first place at Arnolds this past weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dustin Houghton.
Dustin Houghton.
Won
Yeah,
first
that's
place
sick.
on the left. Yeah. And he came in second on the right.
Damn.
So, good showing for Dustin at Arnold's.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't doubt him. I mean, it does say a lot. That's a huge event, right?
Yes. Does anyone, I don't know if anyone in the chat knows who Dustin beat in the final, but I'm curious. So I couldn't find enough information on the Arnolds.
I'm curious too because I know like the high five was really hyping it up. I'm not like knocking anything, but I thought that there was going to be like a lot more people.
Yeah.
But no, it seemed like really cool. Like, and I think next year it's gonna like really have a takeoff.
Mhm.
Oh, I think. Well, even I want to try to qualify for next year for Arnold.
That's what I mean. Like, I think this first year was just kind of like.
I was thinking we run a qualifier for Arnold's this year, guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna get in touch with them and see if we can run a qualifier.
That'd be cool. In like
Might
September
be
or something.
something good for us. Yeah, it might be something good for us. Like, you know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Be a
think
good
that'd be
platform. Yeah, good platform to start out on for Through the Fingers. So, and then you know what? Not saying much, but I'm in the works and planning a really big event for us this summer
Yeah, I've
Oh
heard.
yes.
at the Bellic Ranch. So
Yes.
I'm just waiting to sit. I'm just waiting down to sit down with Stu to work out everything out, and
Well,
then
Stu's still in Mexico, right?
yeah, he comes back next month. He always comes back in April.
Yeah.
So I figure I'd rather sit on just on the phone shit. I'll just we'll sit down and talk next month. Or in a couple months, I guess now, right? What is it? March now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
next month. Next
a
month.
month. Yeah.
And that one might be really, really cool. So well, I don't think it might be. It's gonna be amazing. So
Yeah, that's sick.
that's what I picture. Yeah, yeah,
No, the stuff
Oh,
that's
yeah.
going to be going on and that's going on is super exciting.
yes, yes, most definitely.
Well, because really, if you look at the tournament list, there's not much going on right now.
No,
No.
not here, not locally.
No, not locally. Like
No.
in Alberta, that's what I was implying. Sorry.
Like
What do you think?
provincials is really the next. Well, no, we got Lethbridge. We got Lethbridge
Yeah.
in a week and a half. That's going to be big. Anybody that in the Lethbridge area, make sure you go. Even if you're not. Actually, I was talking to Dustin Finley today. He was trying to work it out because he doesn't have a passport. So
Oh
he's
yeah.
going to try to phone the border like Dale did and see if he can come. Yeah. So we'll see. It worked for Dale to go to the States. Maybe we're lenient here. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, no,
Over that one.
my dad and I are going to be at that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be reffing, but I am gonna compete in the pro class because at least try for the belt, even though I'll be reffing all day.
Well, you might as well try.
Yeah.
What if you get it right?
You never know.
I hope some of those medicine hat boys go
I think they're going.
because I want to grip up with some of them guys. So, and I should be 198 for that one. So,
Oh, okay. So you pull Sergey.
no, Sergey's 220 guy.
Is he a 220 guy now?
He's a 220
Put
guy.
on so much muscle, eh?
Oh yeah, he's big lately. I've heard he's feeling really strong. So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's training hard. Miles, I think, is gonna go. I think he might be even reffing with us. So
yeah, I heard Miles is going, so it'll be fun. I want to grip up with him again
and
too.
then Joe and Dustin might be going together.
Joe Fear and Dustin Finley.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's
So
interesting.
that makes it interesting. Totally.
Yeah, I'd like to see Joe and Miles pull. To be honest.
Yeah, I think that'd be. Yeah. And me too. Actually, I think that's a good match.
Well, I know Joe beat him at their state championships.
Recently?
Uh yeah, like a little bit. Like the state championships was probably 6 months ago or something.
Oh, 6 months ago? Yeah, Miles has changed though.
Yeah,
Months.
yeah. No, I know he felt really strong.
Also like a Pokemon. Levels up, levels up, levels up. At some point, he's evolved.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what do you
he
guys
was-
think? A little off topic here, sorry, but Jody Williams, what do you think would be a good match for him? I think he's what
Left-handed. Left.
Yeah, what weight is he?
I
180?
think he's at 225 or
225.
242.
I don't know why I thought I don't know why I thought what he did. I thought I saw something about it here is why I think.
Mm.
But yeah, freaking who do you think would be good for Jody?
Well, left-handed.
Left-handed at 220?
I'm not
240?
sure. I'm not sure what he's sitting in at.
Let's see.
He's
Yeah, I
looking
don't know
like a
either.
230 something guy, but I don't know.
Yeah, what
Can't go by
weight
looks.
for Jody is the question. Yeah, 'cause if
Mm.
it's
If you're
It's
still there,
220.
Jody, tell us your weight.
yeah, I'm curious now who would be a good match for him. I've seen him pull. He can pull.
Oh yeah. 242.
242. Okay,
Dustin.
242.
Dustin.
Dustin
that would
left-handed.
be a fun. That would be a fun match.
Mhm.
Because
That would be a fun match.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good match.
yeah,
Because Jody, I mean, I've watched some of his matches. He went up against that Adrian guy. He actually did pretty damn good against him too. And I thought it was going to be a runaway, and he did really good. So
Yeah,
mhm,
like definitely. Yeah, it's hard to find a match for him because the guy can really pull.
mhm, mhm.
You'd have to find someone.
He's
Yeah, like,
fast too, but so is Dustin. I think that match would be really good.
that would be a good match.
Yeah, Jody versus Dustin. Because Dustin just to let you know, there's some prestige in it too, because Dustin just
He
won
just won the Arnolds.
left-handed.
He just won the left-handed Arnolds.
Exactly.
I mean, that would be good. I'm trying to think what would be a backup.
I think Dustin's pulling Derek Till or David Till in April.
Mm,
So
that's
I
fair.
guess let's see how that match goes with David Till. And yeah, try to line up Dustin and Jody. I think that'd be the match. I think that'd be a really good match. That's like honestly left-handed. That's the best one I can think of. The only other one, well, actually, I don't know. I don't think anybody beats him left right now, and he can't travel to the States, and that's Greg Deneen. Because I think he's sitting around in
Yeah,
that
you
weight now.
have to get a monster to beat Greg Deneen, man.
Yeah, Greg Deneen. Yeah, no one's touching his left, man. I'm telling you, it's just retarded.
He's crazy, man.
He's like nuts. If anybody scares me, it's Greg. It's like for some reason, it's just something about that guy. Nicest guy in the world, though. Good friend of mine, but just you can tell he's so nice and so he's one of those guys. His eye
Strong.
twitches and shit. You just know he's probably a psycho in the background, right?
Yeah.
Way to let it out.
Yeah, he's afraid. Yeah, because his left is like I'm telling you. I would like to see him and Caleb actually on the left.
Yeah, that'd be
That would
fun.
be good.
I
That
think
would be
so.
really good.
I give the edge to Caleb because Caleb's I think a bit more rounded arm wrestler, but just I think if the match would be close just with Greg's just raw power. Yeah,
What do you think about Sean and Jody?
I think that'd be really good too. You know what? That could be a match.
Because
I mean, Sean's
that'd be
left
awesome
isn't
to get
his right.
Sean.
Sean's left's not his right, but he's still very competitive left-handed.
That's what I'm thinking. Like his left is tricky though. He's tricky with the left.
Yeah. Terry
Yeah,
says
Sean's-
Dustin takes Greg
Yeah,
right
ooh.
now. Okay.
Who said that?
Justin is a monster.
Terry.
So
Yeah, in a slow poll, I don't know about that though, but I know Dustin would definitely. I'd give the edge to Dustin. His hit is so explosive.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
see
there's
him
a
go
few
against
guys,
him.
honestly.
Wow.
And then thinking from Montana, who from Montana would be good? I don't even know who from Montana.
Jody
Joe
said the
Fear-
newest
have to
on
be
the
from
final
Fear and
champion
Jody.
is
Joe
Dustin
Fear
Hogan.
and Jody Williams.
Who,
Left arm?
sorry?
Joe Fear?
Yeah,
Joe Fear and Jody, yeah. Joe Fear's a little
Yeah.
lighter, but I think Joe can maybe put some weight on.
No, I think Joe pulled Jordan at close to that weight.
Yeah, he was close. He was in the 230s, I believe, so wouldn't be that much to get to 240.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yeah, well, you know what? My brain is gonna go nuts and I'll figure out somebody good for Jody. But I
You'll
think
go.
Dustin, well, see the thing is Dustin's having a hard time actually with his I mean, he's having a hard time making 242 these days. So I don't know if Dustin's even the can. I don't know what he pulled at the Arnolds. I think he pulled the between 242 and the 275. And then there was 275 plus, which was
Well, I mean, we could.
hear how SB did. How did SB do today?
Oh, I didn't hear.
Not sure.
Because he was in the finals today on the left for the.
Well, I know that Dustin and SB were supposed to have a match at some point, but it fell through.
Yeah, well, you know what? The thing is, too, he just asked if there's weight classes in this league, and technically, no. It's just about making good matches. They don't care.
You
if
guys
the weight's
agree
low.
on a yeah. You guys agree,
but you
more
got
than-
to agree, right? One guy,
makes it cleaner for the viewer if they say that it's a match at the weight cap is blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it does make it a little better. I mean,
If
I
you
was
want to have a
shocked.
title or you want to say that you're the best in one thing, you probably have to pick a weight class at that rate. But
Yeah.
I should have. I was actually trying to lose weight for my last match, thinking he was going to be 250, like something, and the kid freaking put on 20 pounds. It was like 272. I was like, what? I'm like, I totally screwed this. And then he prepared for me, and I didn't prepare for him. So
you know what happened? You were the old lion who was definitely capable of winning, but
oh yeah.
took the young lion for granted.
Well, I mean, he actually
nothing.
trained
You know
and,
what I mean.
and did a game plan to
Yeah.
go against me. Yeah. So like everything I watched didn't matter because he didn't pull the same way as his other matches. Like he really didn't,
SB took third.
SB
Couldn't compete.
took
He had a
third?
stomach flu, apparently. Had a stomach flu.
Oh, stomach flu. Oh, okay. See, I want to see Dustin versus SB. That match was supposed to happen, but SB canceled on him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
Dustin would win.
I think so too.
You think Dustin beats SB?
I do.
I think so. I think on speed. I mean, if he stops it, probably not. But I mean, I think you could get the flash pin on him.
I
I
think it's
think Dustin
close.
will be quicker than SB.
I
And
think so too, but I don't know. I think it's close. Like I'd love to. I'll be cheering for Dustin. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but
Yeah, if it stops, fair enough. Because I mean, SB, he's got some gnarly holds, man.
well, I
he's
mean,
got SB the last couple of years though. It's like his hit is everything.
It looks like his
I haven't
endurance is
seen
down.
him winning. I haven't seen him winning. If he's getting caught on the hit, I haven't seen him winning. No, not in the
that's
last
fair.
few years. I haven't seen one match.
Man, that would be good. Yeah. If you want on paper, I think you'd have to give SB the favorite
Oh,
for
on
sure.
paper,
But I
yes.
mean, I,
I
I
think the
think
match
Dustin
is
has
close.
the ability to pin him. So if he can do it once, he can do it 3 times.
Oh yeah, for
Hopefully.
sure. You know what's weird is I went to this Ethiopian place today, and they
Was it
had
good?
the best macaroni ever. It was called
Mm,
Macaroni Dino or something, and it's chicken breast and a real
mm,
spicy, cheesy sauce and penne pasta.
dang.
Yeah, and
No
it
way.
was
That
like
sounds delicious.
it was delicious. And I usually look at those Ethiopian menus and I'm like, ugh, looks like shit. But this place, man, it had some great food on there. It was really good. So
It
I'm a
depends
big
what
fan of
region, man.
Ethiopian.
I've had some good Ethiopian
I
food
always
before.
thought
I mean,
Ethiopian ate nothing because they're so skinny. Their legs are like toothpicks. I thought, oh,
wow.
but their food
They
is
kind of
good. They should all be
they kind
heavier.
of eat what they can. I think there's more less. I think there's a lot more less traditional recipes
Mm,
because of the scarcity of the
Americanized too, right?
variety. Right? They don't have
Mm,
necessarily a huge variety. Maybe they do have a bigger variety than I'm thinking, but from what I've
yeah,
seen, it's a more narrow variety. Like we're able to get food from other countries very easily, where
yeah,
there
yeah.
you can't just get other countries' food very easily. So it's more like you're stuck with more what you have. You can
Yeah,
get
no,
some
that makes
stuff in,
sense.
right? But yeah, so
Did
it's more
anybody
of just
see
like
how
a ability.
Josh Weeb did? I don't
you
know.
got second, I think.
Second?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, another killer. He's really, really come up this last little
Yeah, he
while.
did really good. I was surprised, honestly. That's really good.
Yeah.
He's a strong guy outside of arm wrestling, so it's cool that it translates over so well.
Yeah, second's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, not at all.
So
No, no, and he looked really strong in Grand Prairie when we were there. He was
yeah,
pretty,
I heard that actually.
yeah.
So what's so funny, Zach?
Just reading the comments.
Mm.
Someone told Brian to rate
One
one
to
to
five
five.
booms.
That's what I was laughing at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Colin. He's my son's friend and he's my
Oh,
fishing buddy.
nice.
Yeah, he comes
Oh,
fishing.
cool, cool.
Yeah. He came to practice a few times too. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. He's a working man now. He works at Lafarge. So no more arm
Nice.
wrestling. Yeah, not enough time to arm wrestle now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. So so I wanted to talk about all these matches at Arnold's and that, but I mean it really, I'm really kind of surprised at the lack of information. Like, do they close
Yeah,
off the information there or something? Because it's like
I don't
even to
know.
get a list of the winners and everything is like banging
It
my
take
head.
a while to
Oh.
put it out, I think, is what it is.
But like there's no stream, like why aren't they streaming that shit?
They
That's
had
a
a
good
stream,
question.
but you had to register for it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there
didn't
was a
even see
registered
that.
stream, but it wasn't promoted very well. I did see that as well, but it should have just been a free stream on the side, man.
Seemed like a lot of questions. That's all I seen. You know what I mean? Like I even seen Bob Brown asking for a list of results. But
Yeah, I mean, it was a big event. It's nice to know what
very big
happened.
event. And and like Dakota was saying, I'm shocked. I mean, I don't know. Like I didn't see a lot of really big name people pulling there. And
No,
I
for like
thought
the
there would
Arnolds,
have been.
like you used to hear about the Arnolds, and it was like crazy.
Yeah, it was like Kevin Palco getting into wars with Roman and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But this year it didn't blow up.
But you
So
know what? I think it's again the first year the high five kind of took it over and is doing it. And I think that probably along with that is a lot of hiccups that needed to be sorted out. And I
yeah,
mean
they might have
The Arnolds is a huge thing.
fell short on
And
the promoting on the actual because I mean without the viewers and the fans, I mean the event it becomes less elite, right? You know, I don't know. It's really, really important to market it and to make sure that everybody can see it, you know, or at least knows how to see it, right? So I mean, I'll be watching, and I'll be trying to there'll be videos that come out and shit. So but yeah, I would have liked to really seen like a lot of hype. I mean, even if they wanted to charge $1 to watch, you know, to get access or something, I mean, I've been okay with it. I mean, it's hard. I'm not going to pay to watch tournament footage, but maybe a small donation I would, you know. I don't know. I know that the event that I'm looking at planning is going to be like kind of like Battle Zone. It's going to be Friday night super matches and the tournament on Saturday. So
I like that format, to be honest.
well, you got to fit it in, right? To try to do a big super match event and hold a tournament the same day is it just
If you're doing a big one, yeah, it gets a little bit.
yeah. And I mean, this one here, I'm thinking 10 to 15 matches, guys from Ontario, guys from here, and guys from across the border. Like, you know what I mean? So like a pretty big one, and it have pretty big names where I'm pretty sure that it's going to be pay-per-view for the Friday. So, and I'll be talking to Matthias about Prem Stream for that.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
Very
That
good.
would be sweet.
Yes, I think so. And like I said, I mean, there's even talks of us trying to reach out to big names like Devon and shit to be there. So I know that was something that Stu wanted last year. So
Yeah.
so we'll see. We'll see what kind of trigger we can pull here. Be a 50 cal, hopefully.
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
Because yeah, we got to have something really exciting this summer. We just got to. And I mean, we're gonna be in Montana. We'll be traveling, but we got to have something local this summer that kind of stands out, you know. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel anyway.
No, I mean, I think that's completely valid thing to think, and I think it's nice to bring stuff to Alberta because we do have a lot of talent here, and so it's fun to bring some talent out. And
Well, I was thinking it would be the Backyard Super Slam 2 brought to you by Through the Fingers. And it's gonna be like, and we call it number 2 because I already did number 1 at Stu's. So we can do number 2, and then it's just, you know.
yeah.
And Backyard Super Slam. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds
The first
sweet.
one. Yeah. And he was even talking about doing some kind of super matches in that garage. He just had a building built on his property. So
Almost like a garage war style.
yeah, and it's done now. I'm pretty sure the building's done. So
Oh, really? You have
Nice.
something else built?
yeah, big, huge. Yeah, he built a big building, and big, huge. He put down like a ceramic floor. I remember he had it all poured there last summer when we were there. I don't know
Wow.
if you went and seen it, but it was right beside his house.
I don't think I got to see it. No.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Oh, I
Definitely
believe it.
facilitates some super matches. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have not a doubt that you could facilitate some super matches there, probably.
Yeah. Well, and then he was trying to get a chunk of land down the road, but I don't know what happened there. But it had a huge building with like a big 3-door bay, like not garage. It was like a factory building, but it was huge. And he was trying to acquire that because that way, if we get bad weather, we can move it indoors, right?
Yeah,
But
it's
I
like
think
no problem.
Yeah, but I think that this building here, I think if we had to, I think it would probably fit a couple hundred people in there anyway. So
Yeah, so we could still move it indoors.
yeah, like if rain came or something like that, some freak
Yeah.
storm. Yeah. And he already said too, camping. So if you want to bring your trailer, tents, it can be a camp out the whole weekend. No problem. He doesn't mind.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. And he's got he's got a post there with power lines so you can plug in your RVs and shit. Yeah. And we'll bring in some outhouses. We'll just bring in some outhouses for people. And yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It'd be really good if we can get Gelder and them to do the production.
Yeah.
But I don't
Well,
think
I spoke to them about it actually already.
You said something about his son, maybe, right? Could come
Yeah.
down. Yeah. So yeah, big things coming. Big things coming. And then this May one, it sounds like it's just getting put together. So I don't have a lot of information. I just found out about it. So let's see how it goes. I think I'm reffing, but I have to check too and make sure when's provincials. It's in April, isn't it?
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
Because I'm not going to take a match May 24th or 23rd if it's going to interfere with provincials, because I can't.
Well, I
I don't-
think
It's gonna take me a minute to find out where provincials is. When it is, I mean.
Yeah, look it up. Let's see.
May 3rd.
May 3rd,
Yep.
and then that's May 24th. And when's nationals? Not in July or something, right?
Nationals July 3rd, 4th, 5th, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Work. That could work. I still want to pull either Mark Pickering or Pavlo.
I think you and Mark would be a good match. I think it'd be
Oh yeah, it'd be
50-50.
great. Yeah.
Be 50-50. I
But
don't know.
Mark's an up and comer.
You and Mark Pickering?
He's
Yeah, I
fifth
think
overall.
that's a 50-50, man.
He's
That's a
fifth on the
50-50.
rankings.
You'd kill both of those guys.
I know, but they're fourth and fifth on the rankings. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because
So
Evan beat Pavlo at the Edmonton Extreme rankings.
oh, this is a different
Damn.
Pavlo. So different
Oh,
Pavlo.
you're thinking the other Pavlo. Okay,
The
yeah.
guy that beat Jaden at the backyard super slam.
Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about.
I still think I beat him, but he's a lot stronger than that Pablo though.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that'd be better than Mark, I think.
Yeah. Like he actually might deserve to be in the top 10, Pablo, maybe, but not Mark. Mark got lucky. He went to provincials and just, got
Who did he beat to
I
get
don't
there?
know. I don't know. That's why I don't like provincials that much, because it resets the rankings,
He
but
beat
it's like
Dylan.
depends on who shows up.
Dylan Houghton. Mark beat Dylan Houghton to get him
Yeah,
above.
but I remember Dylan had a couple wars, I think, before that, and he wasn't all there. And then Mark, yeah, he beat him. Yeah, he finished fourth or fifth at provincials, and then they just put him there in the rankings.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to compete this year in provincials, so that means I must get a better rank too, because I'm not going to be last. That's for sure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, that will be good. And provincial's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
You know what? It's in Black Falls. It's pretty central. It's good for travel, because anybody that lives in Edmonton can travel an hour and a half, boom, be there. Hour and 20 minutes. It's like an hour and a half from Calgary. It's just like really good location.
Yeah, the Central's definitely nice.
Yeah.
For the majority of Alberta, I'll say there's a few people that it's a bit more of a drive, but for everybody, I'd say it's evenly fair for the most part.
Yeah. And yeah, Nationals is in Regina this year. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of us want to go, because it's not that far. It's like a 7-hour drive, right? So definitely want to go. I mean, it's different when it's in Gatineau, Quebec. It's like, well, yeah, do I want to travel 3,600 miles across Canada? No, not really. But if it's
Long.
in Regina, yeah, if it's in Regina, I'm all over that shit. And I
Yeah.
think it's good that we go to, and I think, you know what? The reason I want to do a local, we have to do something local too, is we got to get our team together and have everybody from the team at an event. Because,
Oh, yeah.
like for activity, like us three are probably more active than Sean, but I mean, our team has killers in it and they're not active, right?
You know what, Brian?
Yeah.
It was me, Sean, Gavin,
Yeah.
Gavin's mom, Charmaine,
Yeah.
and my dad and Jeremy at the
Amazing.
Battle Zone tournament.
Yeah.
We showed up as a team. We pulled. We got third place on points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
Just the 6 of us.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm usually there. This is the first year I've missed. So
Edmonton Extreme
they
and
always win the team trophy.
Well, Grand Prairie's won it the last 2 years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Edmonton Extreme got second, and Grand Prairie won it again this year.
All we have to do is get 4 more guys there. Or 3
Dude,
more
that's what I'm
guys.
saying. They only beat us because they're not like they're good teams.
Their numbers,
but like
though.
other than like Bellin,
Yeah.
none of them are insanely better than any of our team.
No.
And they
No.
just win because of numbers.
I think honestly, we got somebody to beat everybody on their team other than Josh.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's fair.
I know.
That's fair.
Yeah, and what was up with Joe? Joe did not look himself, man. Like
No, he didn't.
no, he didn't, and like I put Joe on a huge pedestal because I know how powerful he is, but he didn't come in crisp and in like Joe Fox form at Battlezone. Like that Nathan Guitard guy, that's the guy that I wanted to pull, and I was supposed to pull, but I guess I understand now why I didn't, because Joe's a bigger name, so they gave it to Joe. But like he only had one move, and Joe was just like, he just didn't look like Joe. Where was his second hit that he has? And you know what I mean? He just didn't seem like that guy shouldn't have gave him the problems he did.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm being pretty critical, and I don't mean to be. Joe, you still did awesome, bro. But I know that you can be better than that. So if you're listening. And he just didn't look on form anyway. Yeah. Maybe it was like off season for him too. We don't know, right?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like
some guys peak for certain things, right? So
yeah, no, true enough.
yeah.
And I don't
Other
like
games
those
too.
get in the way.
I
But
would have liked to pull that Nathan. Yeah, I would have liked to pull him. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I totally agree. Like I thought that Joe was not looking as crisp as we've seen him before. Which was a big thing.
I've seen him where it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
and the only reason I say it too is because what a strong guy. Listen, that Nathan Guitard guy was strong, but he was strong one spot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I know Joe, like I know his caliber. He should have been able to just negate that and put that guy away. But
Yeah, no, I agree.
it's like I said, he feels it, whatever. But I was watching, I was like, I watched all your matches, right? We did a live. Me and Zach did a live on
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Well, yeah. Arnold's. I don't know anything else about it, so I can't say much more.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, like as more stuff comes out and we hear more, I'm sure we'll be releasing more things. But
couldn't find much on it. I tried.
Yeah. And I do love these straps. They actually feel great.
Which ones?
These are I'm doing a little promo, so you might want to send me some free straps there. His name's Ethan or something like that. Or I don't remember his name, but it's Lion straps.
Lion straps.
But they're so comfy, man. They're so comfy. It's
really?
The Arm Wrestling Whisperer.
Maybe like Etienne or something.
Yeah, Etienne or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He makes straps.
Yeah, he has his own straps, but like he's found the recipe on comfort. Like really good. And he also does a thick strap as well. It's a metal buckle on the thick strap though, but I like the thick strap too. It's really comfy.
Oh, really interesting.
Yeah. Well, I kind of collect all this kind of crap, right? Somebody releases something, I always support and buy it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. You guys going to Mac this weekend? No, I can't go, but it's going to be amazing. We sponsored it. So yeah, we'll be watching. We'll probably, I don't know, guys. I don't know what are you guys busy next Saturday? Yeah.
I work in the morning, so I don't know what time the Mac is at.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But possibly if I'm back home in the evening.
Yeah, I might try to be on.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. We'll see. It'd be good to cover it.
Oh yeah, it's a good event.
Yeah, really good event. And then I know they were planning to do a Western one, but I don't think they reached a deal from what I heard. So still up in the air when they're coming out west.
It'll happen eventually.
They will. They will.
I've heard Mac 4 is that's what they're gunning for, but
They were in Grand Prairie, but it was just a little, I don't know. They're just not ready yet to hold an event like that. So,
yeah,
It's
I
pretty
think-
big.
and I think it should be, to tell you the truth, I want it more central. I want it either in Calgary or Edmonton or somewhat like a hub with an airport. Well,
Calgary
Grand
would be
Prairie
good,
is.
I think.
I think
Calgary
Calgary
would be
would be
good.
really good. Yeah. But you know, yeah, you'd have to be Calgary to be good because of the airport, right? Everybody that had to fly, just fly right
Well, and
in.
I'd say YYC is a bit more of a like you can get more flights in there than you can in Edmonton.
Yeah, Edmonton,
Yeah.
Edmonton and Calgary are both good choices, but yeah, I agree
I
with
think
what
you can get some
you're
good
saying.
deals.
You
They
can
got
get a
some
lot
cheap
of international
airlines in
flights
Calgary.
go right to Calgary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how that ever came about, considering Edmonton's the capital city. Like, I wonder
I
why.
know. I wondered that too.
Oh, it used to be bigger in population than
Yeah,
Calgary.
but Calgary's bigger now.
Oh, by
It's
far.
probably
We're
because if
over
they're
2
coming
million
down
now.
from further, there's more traffic south, so they probably stop there for gas and pickups more often than stuff from the north coming down.
Another thing is Edmonton's gas is always 10 cents cheaper. What's up with that? Every time I go
Oh,
to Edmonton, it's
I
cheaper
just
than
say no.
Calgary.
Like if you get to the right north areas, the gas is cheaper
Yeah,
because like
I've always seen that. Yeah,
Yeah.
out by my parents' house, it's like 20 cents cheaper than what is it? 20 cents cheaper than every other place in Edmonton. So
Oh, Clifton Erickson said if you do it in Edmonton, yeah, because he works in Edmonton, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, he can stay, work, and get paid. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good scenario. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh,
There's lots of good spots in Edmonton and Calgary too, like good venues.
everybody's seen Devon post that he's coming. He'll be in Edmonton.
Yeah,
He is
Tuesday
probably in Edmonton now. I think he's there
or
already.
Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday for the
He
Nature
leaves
Flight
Wednesday.
TV show.
I think he leaves Wednesday.
Devon
He's there for
Larratt.
the Nature.
Yeah.
The Nature.
Does he come
Things
into the
TV
practice
show.
tomorrow?
It's either going to be Red Deer or Edmonton if he does.
Okay, listen. I'll say this. What I've heard is he's here for TV show. He might arm wrestle a chimpanzee, and he's gonna see Matt Mask for sure.
Yeah.
For pretty sure. So if he sees
That's what he
Matt,
said.
that does that mean he's going to Edmonton practice and Matt's on the TV show also, or does that mean he's come down to Red Deer and Matt was not on the TV show? That's what
I
I'm
hope he goes to Red Deer. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know if I can
If
make
Matt's not on that TV show, then I'm guessing Matt would probably be on the show too. Let's see if they can.
We got Thor,
chimpanzee
that
versus
Ryan, the
human.
Ryan guy's in the chat. He's pulling Jeremy April.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thor versus Thor. That match is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made the best Thor win.
Yeah. It's like Viking versus Viking. Yeah.
It's like the Marvel Thor versus like the horse.
I think of the
Thor.
show Vikings. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know Devon was in Edmonton at all.
Yeah. This week.
Huh.
He announced it, I think,
I
this
saw
morning.
that.
Or
Did he put it on like a story or something?
I knew about
or
it ahead
YouTube?
of I knew about it already, but I wasn't for sure, so I wasn't gonna say nothing. But Devon said it himself now, so it's just whether the practice is in Red Deer or Edmonton, that's the thing that's in the
If
air.
it's in Edmonton, anyone coming from Calgary should grab me.
Oh yeah,
To
for
go.
sure. If it's in
I'll pull him
Edmonton
right
and
in.
I can go, I'm gonna get a hotel. But if I can't go, it's only because it's in Edmonton, because it depends on my work.
But
That's
if it's in
fair.
Red Deer, all the better.
Oh, Mark Pickering does want to pull me. Well, let's do it, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Challenge me, and then I'll pull you in the club. Yeah.
Come on, Mark, let's get it.
Well,
Not
So
me,
you go
but
to
I wanna
6 in the club if you beat me.
I want to see Mark get a match with somebody. Mark hasn't pulled in a long time.
He pulled Roger last time.
He needs more matches. You can't excel if you don't pull.
He's got the right attitude. You know what? He'll pull anybody. That's good. So
That's a good
Devon
attitude, yeah.
flies out on Wednesday.
You edit. Yeah, he's leaving Wednesday.
I think that's what I heard. Something like that, yeah.
That's lame. I'm probably not going to be able to make it then because I'm busy.
Right? It's so last minute.
Yeah, if
It
he
was
has
last minute. He just found out about it last week, and it was just a couple days ago I heard about it.
yeah, if he has it tomorrow night, I might be able to make it.
Tuesday night. That's what.
And
Tuesday.
there's only
Yeah, I
a
can't make Tuesday.
chance. There's only a chance Devon's even going to make it to a practice, even if there is one. It's not a
Okay.
for sure thing. So it's one of those. It may be if and if, maybe, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll see. My luck, it's gonna happen on Tuesday, and I won't be able to make it.
Damn
That
it!
that would suck.
Damn it!
Camera shut off. There we go. That would suck.
These opportunities don't come off. And last time we was here was over 2 years ago, man.
I know, dude. I mean, I pulled him a lot since then, but like at the same time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's interesting. It sucks that Devin does things on such a whim, and you can't really plan for nothing. Yeah,
yeah.
I know. And that's the thing too. Am I going to regret not if it's in Edmonton? Am I going to regret not getting a hotel and going down?
Oh,
You are going
probably.
to, so don't not do it.
Well, the thing is I can't. I know I can't get. I know right now I can't guarantee it, but I know that I'm going to be trying to make sure I can.
Even if you got to jump in with someone else.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I'll just take one of the vehicles, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd pick you up, Zach, but you might have to either go back with someone else or stay. Yeah. Because if I go to
That's
Edmonton,
fair.
I'm spending the night. I don't want to drive back to Calgary after.
Yeah, that's fair.
But to go pull with Devin, it'd be cool. I gripped up with him my first year. I started arm wrestling. That was great.
Dude, that practice will be massive. We got to
Yeah.
find out soon. No one said. The thing is, no one said anything.
They're announcing
which
it
makes me
Tuesday.
think-
That's the thing. We won't know till Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, if we don't know
won't
till
know?
Tuesday, I'm pretty much screwed.
I know.
Everyone's gonna be screwed, man.
And listen, I wasn't going to say anything because I was told not to say nothing, but Devin said it himself.
I saw it. It's like the second Devin posted it, I watched the video. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But
Did
I
he
saw
post
no
it
one
on
posted,
YouTube?
so I'm like, "Oh, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah."
Did he
Yeah.
delete it?
No, it's the one he said four.
Oh.
He said 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Oh.
I watched it as soon as it happened. I was like, "He's coming to freaking Alberta," but no one said anything in the chats or anything, so it must not be for us. Is what I was thinking.
Well, no,
I didn't want to say anything and
for
get people's
us.
hopes up.
But
I
he's going to want to
messaged a
pull.
couple people, but
Yeah.
Oh, of course he's gonna want to pull. Yeah.
see, I mean, I want to pull. That'd be sick. Get some right in there.
I just did PR today at Dale's house. So my arms are dead, but it's Devin. He won't feel me even if I was 100%. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think it matters. Yeah. Yeah. And it would be good because then I could just give everything and just be totally dead and then just glide into the 15th,
Yeah.
pulling the 15th anyway.
Toast. Yeah.
And then who are you guys going? So you're going, Zach, you're not coming to Lethbridge?
Well, frick. Especially now with my injury.
Oh, now you got an injury?
I can't
is your-
even grab. Yeah, I can't even grab the peg with my left hand right now.
No way, really?
Oh, like I cut like I almost like degloved part of my finger, almost not fully, but just like a big, basically like a U-shaped cut going up my finger, almost like a big smiley face.
And
deep.
you're right
So I had
still
to-
injured or what?
No, my right's okay, but I can't grab
You
the
can't
peg with my
grab the
left hand.
peg. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking just
I
tape
can't.
that shit up.
All I can do is this right now. I can only.
Well,
I can't make a fist or anything.
tape it up like a boxing glove and you can just pivot between your thumb and your yes. Sometimes I pull like that anyway. I don't know why I shouldn't, but I do. Yeah.
Well, no, it's a smart way to pull.
Yeah.
I've got my little tricks that I use that don't apply to
sure.
people like you and Dakota that have big hands. There's certain things I do
Well.
that won't help you guys. That'll help me.
Oh, Clifton asked what I PR'd. Yeah, we did strict seated strict curl. It was 230. Yeah, like we started I was pretty low. I think we were only doing like 170 PRs in the beginning. But I mean 230. I mean our goal is 250. So
Yeah.
getting closer. I mean, I think I did it today for 4 reps, like 5.5 reps, but the first 2 reps were like not full reps, because I always kind of ease into it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I got about 4 reps out of it. So, and then Dale did 3, and then I
100.
tried doing the table curl, but my shoulder was pooched. Yeah, yeah. I did 145 for like 5 total. I just normally I do like close to 10, but I just couldn't do it today. Like you shouldn't
Oh,
PR twice in the same day anyway.
did you see that Jay Smith got third in his grip
Was that on right?
competition?
Oh yeah, in his grip comp. Yes, he did. I seen the medal. I seen him.
Yeah, I did see that. It was
posted.
good for him.
He's strong as fuck, like that guy's
Oh
so
yeah, yeah.
yeah, like
He's crazy.
I know, like
That's a monster.
Yeah,
I want to
he's
pull him. I want to pull him soon before he gets too good at arm
Another
wrestling.
one of those guys. He's the nicest guy in the world, though.
Yeah,
yeah, he's fun to watch.
Oh yeah, good guy. Another ginger squash giant.
Yeah,
I want to see him and Byron pull. Actually, I actually
the
would like to
ginger
see them pull.
squatches.
Yeah, you imagine? Byron's pretty strong too, man. When he's fresh, I think that match would be really good, man. Jay Smith and Byron. I think
Yeah, that's fair.
it would be almost
Fun to
epic,
watch.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch no matter what.
they're the strongest ginger guys I know by far.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, man. What?
Is there any crazy questions in the comments? If not, guys, I might get ready to go to work. Cobra Kai.
That's hilarious.
Cobra
Sorry, buddy.
Kai.
I'm 39 years old and have never felt the touch of a woman. Have never talked to a girl on the phone, held hands, or dated a girl.
Oh. I can't reverse super chat yet. A pity. So.
Oh, that's
Oh my goodness, Cobra Kai. Why are you saying this?
No,
yeah,
you just
guys.
killed the groove here. Yeah. Ended the show now, Cobra.
Go to a bar and drink and hope for the best. That's my advice for you, buddy.
No, you guys can keep chatting, but I gotta get ready for work in the morning. I want to hit the gym too. I want to get some lifts in.
Get
So.
that in, man. And then you know what? One of these weeks you should try to come out, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, for
Then
sure.
you can
Yeah,
mimic some. You can mimic some of it because you know what? I have had a lot of carryover in my hook. My hook and my defense has gotten a lot stronger since I've been doing.
Well, even like when Dale pulled Jesse Harrow, like
well, exactly.
the way he was like this, but was still pulling was crazy.
Yeah, and that's where we get our strength too. Is like that, right? So,
But I do want to give my elbow another week or two because it did definitely tweak something at the Battlezone tournament left arm.
you weren't impressed.
yeah.
No, I wasn't even a press. I was in the top roll like this.
Oh,
and
you were in the
pushed
tournament.
down like this, and it overpronated me, and someone just went, and I was like, ugh. But it feels fine. It just needs some time. So
Yeah.
It's a little bit of
Some
breathing
micro
time.
shit.
but yeah, we'll do our show on Tuesday. Are you gonna do Tuesday then if Devon's out?
So
or are we
listen,
gonna
if
switch?
he, I don't know. See, the thing is, I had Justin Bishop scheduled for Tuesday.
Okay, because I was gonna say I can do Wednesday. I
Yeah.
can't do Tuesday either way. If Devon's out, I'm gonna go. Well, if Devon's out, then I'm gonna see what I can do. But if Devon's not out, I'm still busy on Tuesdays.
I'm gonna message Justin and see if he minds switching it to Wednesday,
Okay.
and we'll do Justin Bishop Wednesday.
Okay.
And then
Sounds
that
good.
way, if everybody doesn't have to worry about it missing it.
Yeah.
'Cause you know what? I really like Justin Bishop, and I've been watching.
Oh yeah.
all his training videos, and I like the way I like the way he trains. So like, yeah, I'd love to pluck his brain, get him on the show. He's a real beast too. So
Yeah, 100%.
and then hopefully next week, because I didn't want to bug him this week, because I was supposed to bug him this week, but I'm not gonna. Next week we could have Jerry Catterett on the show.
Oh, that would be sick.
So there's some big shows down the pipes. We're trying.
Yeah. No, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be great. So, but yeah. Well,
All right, guys. It was good chatting. And everyone make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
yeah.
And yeah, we're on the road to 500. We got some really exciting things coming up with that. So
Huge.
we will see you guys on the next show. Well, I'll see you guys on the next show. These guys probably can chat for a bit longer, but all right. Take care, guys.
Have a good one, brother.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? We can chat a bit. We got a lot of the people that are normally in here. So when we hit 500, Zach, we were talking, right?
Yep.
So I have lots of shit and stuff I've been collecting. I want to just promote the show and do giveaways every month. So what we're going to do is we're going to, well, we'll be able to have members. So we're going to have like tiny, like next to nothing membership fees. And then we'll be able to do super chats. And what I want to do is anybody that ever super chats or becomes a member, that they get entered into a monthly draw no matter what every month. And I'm going to start giving, yeah, like every month it would be like anywhere from 1 draw to like 5 draws, we'll do every month. And then people that are either members or super chatted that month will be qualified for the prize at the end of the month.
Anyway, this is
Oh,
one of
that'd
them.
be
I'm
great.
trying to set it up, make it look like the way you'd use it around the wrist, but
Oh yeah, you got one of them. Yeah. Well, see, I got some multi spinners. I got some jumbo size 3-inch and 4-inch multi spinners. I got some all kinds of crazy stuff. So, it'd be nice, right? And if we can make a little bit of revenue, we want to hold events and start doing more, more content for the channel. We want to like put everything right back into the channel and just grow it, right? So, actually, yeah, training videos, everything. I want to start doing it all. I'm even looking at spending some serious money on a really good camera for personal recording. So a lot of the training exercises and a lot of my gym routines, going to start getting someone with me actually recording it. Not even a tripod. I'm going to just hire a camera guy just to like come around with me everywhere. So I was even thinking bring a camera guy with me to practice every time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. And then all that footage is going to be used on Through the Fingers. So yeah. So yeah.
Speaking
Anyway,
of cameras, it looks like your quality is a little better.
it's a little better. I have to I kind of look okay. It's a little bright, but part of it's my lighting. But
Yeah.
I bought that camera, the Brio or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
that other camera, the Elgato or whatever it's called, I don't know. They suck. I don't
We
like.
had a faulty one or something. Yeah.
I think so. I think they say they're amazing, but mine sucked. I had a Logitech before it. It was better. And then now I bought the Brio. And the Brio actually seems pretty good, actually. I think
Yeah.
so. I just have to go in the
It's got a
settings
nice
and
wide
actually
lens
play
on
with
it.
Yeah, exactly. It's got a good zoom. Like I
Yeah.
can zoom really good with it. The other one didn't even really have a zoom on it. Like you can
I
zoom.
think that
It'd
one
be like,
has a tripod center, so you can just put it on a tripod and use it as a cam too.
yeah, it does. Yeah. And I had to go to 3 stores. The first 2 stores I went to were sold out of them.
Yeah, because that's good for like, say we were doing a commentary booth, like
Yeah,
while there was matches going on.
yeah,
That would be a good cam to put on a tripod set up to the commentary booth as a secondary feed.
yeah. Oh, that's true too.
When we do
When we
with
do any,
Stu, I'd like to do something like that.
oh, we
I
will.
could do it if they need someone.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, because that event, I'm telling you, that event's going to be something big.
Yeah,
We're gonna go all out on that one. So
I'm gonna focus hard on the production side with Stu.
yeah. Well, let's see, that'd be good too.
If we can't get red leg, if we can get red leg, then they'll do most
Get
of it.
red leg.
I'll coordinate with them, but like if we can't get red leg, then
then
I'm just gonna do the best
we
we can with what we got. Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So obviously the professionals are going to be better.
Well, what I might do
Bar
is
none.
yeah, no, they'll be better. Yeah, for sure. I could bring my gaming laptop and a 5 USB router and just have like 5 cameras set up around everything too. I mean, it's not as good, but at least
No, we can click it so that it'll go to the commentator's sock room and have the picture of the match.
exactly.
You can do it. It just won't be. It'll be
Just
like a light
The
version.
ghetto version. It'll be an
The ghetto version, yeah.
Ghetto, yeah. But do the best we can. Mark Pickering finished 3rd. Where did you finish 3rd, Mark? Oh, at provincials? Are you catching up finally on what we talked about a long time ago? I just see Mark posted I finished 3rd. I'm thinking he was talking about provincials. Unless he went to Arnold's. Did Mark Pickering go to Arnold's?
Did Mark go to Arnold's? I don't know.
don't
Mark,
know.
did you go to Arnold's? Where'd you get 3rd?
Yeah, where'd you get 3rd?
You go to Worlds? You're really lucky.
Worlds? Yeah. You know what? That'd be cool to go to Worlds, man. Do they have masters at IFA? I think they do. I mean, I'm not good enough to go to WAF, and I'm probably not good enough for IFA, but I'll probably start with IFA, and then if I get better, I'll go to WAF. You know what I mean? So
You can't do that. You're banned.
no, you can do it. You can do it. Actually, you know what? Actually, when I talked to Son
No,
when we
you're
were
just
all,
joking.
yeah, when we were on that meeting, a lot of people have a misconception of all that ban shit. Like it was,
I was talking about the more recent banning.
yeah,
The
oh
more
yeah.
recent.
Well, no, but it's true. You can get banned for going to IFA, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's not that they're doing, oh, you went to IFA, you're banned. It's just automatic. That's just in their policy.
No, for sure. But I mean, with
But
the recent stuff though, the guy that
yeah.
just came out,
Oh, there's a
that's
new
different.
new one.
Well, yeah, the one that happened last week.
Oh, see, I'm behind. I missed that one.
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, dude,
No.
who was it? Some guy of arm. What was it? World of Arm? No, what was it?
Somebody I
Crap.
know?
Some dude came out with a video saying, "Hey, if you associate with these people at all, you're banned from my events forever."
Oh, that was Greg Sharp. Yeah.
Greg
So
Sharp, yeah. What was
yeah,
that? Like,
that was different though. That wasn't WAF though. That was the World
yeah,
Championship of Arm Wrestling. Yeah.
yeah,
And
World Championship for
that
arm wrestling, yeah.
yeah, and you know what, Greg, not a smart guy, like, I gotta say, listen, I understand, I heard some of the behind the scenes shit, but you know what? How dumb can you be?
Abuses me.
You're gonna make a statement like that. You've just destroyed yourself with 50, 60, 70% of arm wrestlers. Because you know what? We don't give a fuck to go to your events then. You know what I mean? Because
No,
if you're banning people, like it just sounded stupid, right? So like now he just put like the nail in the coffin. He just killed whatever he thought he was gonna have. That one post that he did killed it. He'll have some
to
dick
me,
suckers that sit there
yeah.
and still support him and everything. But I'm
Unless you have a
sorry.
contract, they can't tell you what to do, basically.
Well, the thing is just to say that period is so. I remember
Yeah.
seeing him on, I think he was on Paul Italia last year. He was on a podcast last year criticizing bands. And then he goes and gets butthurt right over some shit, like minor shit. And he gets
Yeah.
butthurt and says anybody that participates at Winter Blast or Arnold's, or no, not Arnold's, Knuckles Up, but that'd be Arnold's too, because they're
Yeah.
associated. So anybody that competes there will be banned from the World Championship of Arm Wrestling, and it will be lifelong. Like there will be no reconciliation or anything. You'll be banned. It's like, why are you so dumb?
Everyone that
Like,
just went to the Arnold's is banned.
yeah, like you're dumb. Like like
It's the
I'm
thing is,
sorry.
people most people don't even know they're banned at this point because no one's
No.
gonna care enough to keep track of what you're posting for one.
Well, yeah.
Like a few people will hear the drama, but that's about it. Like,
The thing is, the second he said that, I don't give a fuck to ever compete in his event. You know what I
well,
mean?
no,
Like right away,
you
it just leaves a foul taste in my mouth. And I
you
say,
only
well,
have competitors and promoters. That's basically it. And you got refs, I
yeah,
guess, and staff. But besides that, it's just
yeah,
the competitors and the promoters. If you hate on the competitors and leave a dirty taste in their mouth every time you make a freaking post, you're not
yeah.
gonna have anyone competing, right? No
No
one's gonna
one.
want to compete there anymore.
Well, that's just it, right? And the thing is, too, I mean, I don't know. I just, as a promoter, that's the last thing I would ever want to go public and say. You know what I mean? You want everybody to be at your events no matter what. And we're such a small sport to even talk about banning people. I mean, to me, you just shot yourself in the foot, and good
Yeah.
luck with your championship league. You know what I mean? It's all the money involved. Keeps people. Yeah, well, that's just it. And it's not even that much money, man. I've known people that were involved with them. It's the hype. Put it this way, the M Spot is doing the same thing Greg Sharp did, but even better. Okay, because Greg Sharp, what he would do is he got the Tubi deal where now he's got a TV deal, so he was using that like, oh yeah, you go there, that's fine, but you're not. This here is going to be mainstream, and you're going to get the spotlight. But if you go there, what spotlight are you going to get? And he would tell people that kind of shit, from what I've been told, right? And it's like, well, there's no spotlight. M Spot did it. They signed with three networks, and they're putting on events like fuck every month, every 2 months now. And so like anybody
Yeah,
can do
here's the truth of the matter with like the reason why the M Spot can't keep up to like the money payouts is I'm pretty sure the M Spot is
well,
paying
they're
everything
out
out of
of
pocket
pocket
up
right
front.
now. They're out
Well,
of
they're taking
pocket.
everything out of pocket up front, and they have to wait to probably recuperate not even all the costs. So right now they're just doing it just to show what's how possible. They're not really making any money on anything, I don't think. Where Greg is all about trying to turn a profit, right?
Well, yeah. No, it's the thing is with Greg too, it's self-centered. It's like, just to like I don't know, man. I just think, wow. It's like, yeah, so what he's got. I watched the first
Power
season on
trip, right?
Tubi, and I thought it sucked. I thought it was good. Like I watched it and I was like okay entertained, but the production itself was shit. So like, and then he did season 2. Where's that? Why isn't that on TV? It's not. Season 3's already done too. They're starting season 4. So where is all the content? Right? So like, I don't know.
The production is the problem. Yeah, they need a good production crew because think about this. It takes 4 hours to edit 20 minutes of footage. It can take even longer, but just even if you're doing like 20 minutes of footage, it could take you're looking at least 4 hours. At least.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got to pick through. You got to get the right moments. You got to change things. You got to crop it. You got to look at it and you got to refine it now. And you're looking at least 4 hours, man. And that's not even one. That's one match, maybe.
Yeah.
With like all the lead up and everything. Yeah. So there's 4 hours there, and maybe they're working. So they're getting maybe a match and a half done a day with everything. Maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's.
I do.
I can see why it takes them so long because then they're trying to do other things.
I can see it too, but at the same time, how he's using this, like I said, he's using this Tubi deal. He's got 2 more years of arm wrestling that he could have on Tubi already, and he hasn't. Why isn't it up? And then he keeps using it to get arm wrestlers, and then not only that, like we're supposed to like build each other. So, like here at Through the Fingers, we're going to hold events. We're promoters. We promote all of arm wrestling. But you know what? We sponsor multiple events too. We sponsored the M Spot. We sponsored Mac Arm Wrestling. We sponsored City Slickers from New York. We've done lots, right? So, but we're working with all the promotions. We want to grow because we're so small. We should pump everything up so that way our numbers are better. Because if I'm pumping this guy's event and he's also pumping my event back, a lot of the people that attend his event might come to my event now. You know what I mean? And the people that come are loyal to us will go to his events. Like that's why we should come together, not put up, oh, you compete there, you're banned from here. Well, good luck, buddy. Because guess what? We're a small community. So now you got like, you're going to have no one at your fucking event. Like,
And you know what's going to get people to go to your event more than money? You know what's going to make your event more known more than money? The atmosphere and the energy of the event.
Yes.
Because anybody can go to any event and it'll just be the same old thing. Oh, but now there's big money attached, but it's the same old thing. It's like you're going to like a chess tournament or something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's fine if it's tournament style because that's kind of how you have to do it. But I mean, when it's like an event, it has to be that next level. It has to be something different, right? When they try to make it too tournament style and too not, kind of like what Ryan was saying, it's almost like a early 2000s TV show or something when they do try. They don't they go for the wrong approach. They go for like documentary style approach where it should be entertainment style approach.
Entertainment style, yeah.
Entertainment first.
Yeah, you do the documentary style as a lead up to the entertainment.
So totally, yeah.
You do the documentary shit and you release that in
but the actual like match shouldn't be in documentary. Like when I say documentary, I mean like where it's almost like they set the camera down and just let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be more,
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's why the bigger, better things will rise and the worse.
I think honestly,
franchises will fall, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Gelder right now, he knows what he sees, and he hasn't just opened his pocket up to this because he thinks it's just fun to do. He doesn't arm wrestle. He's a production guy. He sees the opportunity to bring it. There is a hole where we can slide it in it'll be more mainstream. If we start getting it on fight networks and sporting channels and get it on, even like Tubi, fight.com, fucking Amazon Prime, you start getting it on all the platforms in some shape or form, you know what I mean? Then arm wrestling becomes mainstream naturally. But if you don't put it out there mainstream, you'll never be mainstream. Everyone complains, oh, we'll never grow. We'll never be mainstream. We tried for years. You hear the old people, oh, we've done it. We tried it. No, So how many TV networks did you approach? How many local TV networks did you approach? How many free streaming services have you approached? How many, like, how much are you really trying to get the sport out there?
And how much time and effort are you putting into each section, right? If you end
Yeah.
up putting most of your time and effort into okay, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this, and then you're left with a short amount of money and energy and time for the stuff that makes it sell,
Mhm.
then you put all this effort in that makes a good show, but you didn't put in the qualities, like the quality of life stuff that makes it viewable.
Yeah.
You don't want to. It's almost better for it not to be live, and I understand like the way Arm Wars makes is very professional, but it's the timing.
Yeah.
It's one of the things where have a live of it, sure, but for the mass audience, the live wouldn't be what you'd want to see. You'd want to see like the season, like have like a TV show where there's a season 1 and the episodes, right? That would be like how you want it to grow, because people will then be waiting for the next. There's actually something to wait and look for, other than just, oh, there's a card coming up. Let's see. If there's actually like a roster and people know, it becomes more easier to hook someone to.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Because even like sports, we're not doing like sports right now. There's not teams. There's not
Yeah.
things set up. There's not a structure, right? It's very unstructured right now.
Very,
so you do very
unstructured.
well, you might get sought out.
Yeah.
And if you get sought out, you might go into this and that.
Yeah.
And if it was a lot more structured, people knew what to look for and knew what to wait for, it'd be a lot easier to be invested in it.
Well, that's the only thing.
It's a lot less random, right?
Well, that's the only thing we're missing, though, is no one's ever spent the time to build that structure.
Yeah.
And WAL did, and they were getting very successful. When COVID hit and everything went to shit, WAL was like this close. You know what I mean? Like it was, and a lot of people were invested. And who cares if they paid the fans whatever? They still knew what they wanted. They needed rooting fans, cheering fans, like get hyped up, build that atmosphere, like yeah, you know what I mean? Get everyone fired up. Like and then they put it on TV, right? And they made it exciting. You get Devon, and you'd be like, you hear Devon's pulling, be like, yeah, you got Michael Monster Todd, Jerry Caderet, Todd Zilla, like Justin Bishop, RVJ.
Exactly. You build a roster.
Yeah, they built a roster
exactly.
and household names. Yeah, and that's what I argue too. Everyone says, oh, WL can't come back because now the talent's gobbled up. No, there's tons of talent, and WAL was never about the talent. It was about the matchmaking and the characters.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Have characters. Like, we have that ability now, man. Like you just have to take it. There's risk. Sure, you got to take a chance with it, but I mean,
and that's the problem. No one's had the balls to to actually take the risk.
It's the funding. I know WL had big sponsorship, so they could front.
Steve
really
Kaplan had a lot of money anyway. He's a
multi-millionaire.
Right? Yeah.
Right. It's a money thing to have the quality that WAL had, like with the interviews behind the stage and the lead up and the build ups, and it kind of makes you like. They show you the first part, and then you're like, okay, I kind of like this guy. I hope he wins. And then you watch the other guy's intro, and you're like, I kind of hope this guy wins.
Yeah.
Or you kind of say, I really hate this guy. I hope he
I don't like that guy at all. I hope
what I mean. The thing is, you get an opinion of the guy. It's not just this is this guy's name. This is what he looks like. This is his stats.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's good to know that. It's good to hear a few things. It is nice. It's better than nothing for sure. It's just it is the next level. You know what I mean? Like if there was a next level, that would be the next level.
Yeah. Well, you look at even the M spot now. So we've both been on multiples now. Now you got people that are like, oh, I like that Zach guy. You know what I mean? Or, oh, Brian's a big, nice dude, man. Whatever they say about me, right? Like, but I mean, I have people that root for me now. Like, and even after my last match, I lost against the kid, right? He was really good. And I got still so much love off of that match. Oh, that was one of my favorite matches I watched that night. Blah, blah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just builds this thing. So now you're right. When we go to pull again, whoever's been watching is going to be like, oh, Brian's pulling. You know what I mean? I like that guy. The house or the judge, they call me now. Yeah. So the judge, right? It's like, let's see if he plays some judgment tonight, like shit like that. You got fucking rotating, spinning backflips. Right.
But give them something to look for. And Mr. Peanut makes a good point, saying reality TV died off, in 2017 and all that stuff, in cable TV and all that. That's true. But the essence of what made them hyper successful, and when I say hyper successful, I mean with it's a money thing. money doesn't come from the viewers so much it does from the sponsors. Like the
No, it's
big money
true.
comes from companies, right?
But sponsors are only invested if they think they're getting something for their
If there's
dollar
enough
too.
viewership, right? There has to be enough viewership on it.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
where the
You have
thing
to
is,
build that. That's where you got to sacrifice, build it, show the
where's the biggest
sponsors.
viewership now, right? There's
Yeah.
big viewership on YouTube, but it's not in the right sector. The sector isn't, there's viewership in the sector for like major sporting, sure, but those people aren't the same demographic that'll watch something like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No,
It's a different demographic, and it trickles down to a much smaller portion of
yeah.
people that then you got to try to get their eyes. You're looking at a like a percentile that you're trying to target now.
Well,
It's
I can
definitely
tell
difficult, but
you
it'll
want
grow
you want
quick if it hits the right rhythm and the right,
yeah.
it'll grow quick.
Well, the thing is too, one thing we have to do as like me, when I was part of our Infinity with Ronnie and I was running shit. So we did the brew house deal. Now the brew house seen the numbers we were having. They seen the potential. Of course they're going to give us the venue for free. I bet every time we hold our event there, they quadruple their restaurant sales. You know
Everyone
what I
probably
mean?
buys food there.
But we showed them. We were able to show them the analytics. Okay, this is how many
Yeah.
people we come to our events. This is probably how many people come with them, like 1 to 2 people, like you're talking guests, right? So now this is all volume that's going to be in your facility spending money, right? So we were able to sell that to them. Now, when we get viewers like Gelder, he's getting the viewership up. He's getting on major like Tubi, getting on these major TV platforms.
This event had over
That
30 has had over 30,000
boom.
views now.
That's right. So now you go to a sponsor. Now show them the analytics. Show them the viewers.
Yeah.
Now the sponsor might say, you know what, I'll give you that $5,000 for sure. Yeah,
What you do is you go show a highlight reel of what they've done so far, right? I don't know where my other hand is over here. You show them a highlight reel, and you
Mike just made a good point. Mike Schaaf. You know that place they get in Lethbridge, the place where we have all the tournaments, where we're going to be this time. They don't charge them a cent, and I think they actually sponsor the event now because how much revenue it creates for the facility, right? Anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off, Zach, but yeah, it's like
no,
it's good stuff, man. But yeah, Lethbridge is blessed, and they don't pay for the venue, and it's good food there too. They like their wings. They got good wings. I always eat a couple.
Game of Arms costs $300,000 an episode, season 1. I'll tell you what, that was a mistake on the producer's part or whoever's part. They put way too much money into something that wasn't ready for that much money, and it didn't seem like what they achieved was worth the upgrade. You know what I mean? Like they could have spent half that and got a very similar product. It wasn't like they doubled their. I think that was more. And the problem is, it's deals. It's okay. Well, we got to take this much and this much, and I understand how it works.
And that was before technology too, though. Hey, Zach, that was before technology. So,
the thing is, it's gotta be about the more money there is, the more money that gets lost. The more people take money, right?
Yeah. But with our technology, we can manage decent outcomes with less money too now.
Where think of this, camera quality has skyrocketed. You can get a Sony ZV-1 camera. If anyone wants to know, it's like a Dev ZV-1. It's only like a very probably short shot camera, but it makes excellent video, and it's only like the 750 Canadian dollar camera, and it'll give you quality like you wouldn't believe. Just this little tiny Sony camera.
Quality.
More than good enough to do interviews. They're more than good enough. Like it's insanely good quality.
Yeah. So
and you would have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars 20 years ago for that, tens of thousands of dollars. So it's like the camera quality, but now it's the production and everything and the editing and all that. That still takes a lot of time, and people charge a lot because you want it done. It comes down to it. If you do a lot of it yourself and you get a lot of people to help you, you can get it done for cheaper, but it's still going to cost you a lot of money. You're still going to upfront, like the M spot still has to upfront tens of thousands of dollars sometimes, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
they do. I think
back, right?
I think he said their production's $8,000 to $12,000 depending.
Yeah. Oh, and that's just for the production side. Now let's say you're helping people travel and you're paying for this, you're paying for that. It's one of those cool things, man. It's cool that they're doing it. I'm glad they're doing it. I'm glad we're part of it. And I'm just glad there's people out there trying to be that next thing, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Putting their necks on the line, doing it because they believe in the vision, right?
Yeah. That's what it is. And I think we all have it. We just have to start embracing it. And another thing that hurts us in arm wrestling is egos. So you have production or producers or promotions, they're just jealous sometimes. When another one succeeds and does something big, it's almost like jealousy kicks in. And now they got to beat them, and that's good too, because it keeps raising the bar. But at the same time, it makes a lot of negativity, right? So if we all just came together, support each other, it actually the networking would make it more affordable and easier to manage too. I'll tell you the truth. Because
And
if
Ian. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
oh no, it's okay. No, you say it. Mine was not important.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. I was gonna say Ian. I was just going off what you just said there. Ian made a really good point along those lines of what did Ian say? He said, "What drives things forward? What's the future? The kids."
Yeah,
right. Kids are the future. They're gonna see something and they're gonna grow up. It's gonna be nostalgic. They're gonna want to watch it. It's gonna be right. So I think we're really missing the mark with kids here. Like
I agree.
We should have kids be on the stage that are really good. We should have it marketed more for kids and certain, not all the time, obviously. Like still have the certain shows, but I mean there should be a kids factor to it, a huge kids factor to it, because you can do it for the kids. There's no point in not. And I'm thinking of these other big sports like basketball. It's huge for kids, massive for kids.
I think we should make it free for kids too, just like women. So I think kids and women should pull free. And we actually did a community post on our, I think, was it remember the one we did last summer? The international one? Yeah, we put a community post up saying like all kids are welcome. We did it in like the community groups. And I don't know if we
kids talking about it, man.
It wasn't that event. No, it must have been the Valor. It must have been the Valor event. It was
the Valor event. Okay.
There was no kids allowed at that one.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was in a casino. That one was in a ballroom in a casino. Yeah. That was good venue though, man. That venue was
good venue.
Awesome. Yeah, it was a good venue.
But I just mean imagine if the kids at like when I mean the kids, I don't mean just arm wrestling kids, but just kids in general. We're talking about it like, oh man, you see this new arm wrestling thing, and we could do it. Like imagine kids realizing they could be part of a cool sport.
There's some young guys in the Calgary club. There was this little kid, Max. His dad would bring him, and the kid watched Devon on YouTube, fell in love with Devon, and he was like 7 years old or 8 years old and wanted to join arm wrestling. Yeah, and he's been arm wrestling like 2 years now, 2.5 years. So, and he's actually pretty good.
I mean, it's relatively safe, right? If as long as you teach, I mean, the sooner they learn how to be safe, the longer it's going to be. The better. The safer
you teach them young. You teach them young how to be safe and pull properly. It just becomes programmed. You know how good they are.
Teach them like anything else. If they go to swing a bat wrong, you correct it. Say, nope, you do it like this.
Yeah.
Nope, you do it like this. Same thing. You say, nope, you do it like this. It's very. We just need people. There could be an arm wrestling team at the schools and have arm wrestling club at the schools, and they have provincials and everything for the schools. Like, why not? I know they try to do that in Ontario. I don't see why not. Yeah, Devon will be in town. He will be in Edmonton. He will be at the. I forget what it's called now. I remember the name of it.
Yeah. He's in Edmonton Tuesday. You can see him Tuesday.
Something of things. I forget what it's called.
He's doing some kind of
TV show. It's a TV show about if a chimpanzee could arm wrestle a human. He's hoping he can arm wrestle a chimpanzee.
Oh, yeah. How strong? Because they're 10 times stronger than us.
Yeah, right. But it has to do with the fact that they have no tendons. All their muscles are grafted right to their bones, right?
Is that why?
Yeah, that's why. So they have to activate all their muscles at once. There's no sequence.
That's why they can rip your face off. They rip the guy's face off.
Yeah, because they use all their muscles all at once, and they're all attached to the bone, so they're super powerful.
Oh,
but they're super inefficient. It burns so much energy because they can't activate here, and save energy. You have to activate everything. Everything. So I've studied it to wonder why, and just to see if you could mimic an ape. It's not really possible. Just because humans work in a chain.
1 second.
But if Devon does go to a practice, it'll probably be in Edmonton. But I've heard no words about it, and apparently, Tuesday would be the day they announce it if they do. Hey, everything I just said is all speculation.
Do you think I'd get a copyright? Would I get a copyright if I played the final match?
Of what?
Dustin versus the guy he beat for first place?
No, you're good.
Okay, let me try to save this video, guys. I'll try to put the...
No, I don't believe there's a practice. He did say you might see Matt, so there's a small chance if you meant see Matt in Red Deer, unless Matt's going to be on that TV show also. If Matt's not on the TV show, small chance Red Deer.
I haven't. This is all speculation from what I saw from the video.
How do you? How do I download it?
You can just screen mirror, maybe. It might be
Oh, I
your best
could do
bet.
that. Yeah. Let me
Paying
see
for
if
your
I
buck.
get this maxed out. Download. No, I can download it.
Oh, good.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm gonna have to hop
Sorry,
off
everyone.
here soon.
Just trying to get this match going here.
One's like, I gotta go chug some liquid gold.
Yeah, I got to try to move this to my desktop. How do I do that? Give me a second. We're gonna play a video. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay. I think I can do it now. Oh, where's my Zoom? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I gotta wait for Zach to come back, guys. Sorry.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, you here? Okay.
I had to go chug some
Then just send another video.
liquid gold.
Well, which one was the final? He sent me too many videos. I'm just gonna show the first one he sent because I have a feeling it must be the winner. So
Probably the last video we sent you will be the last match.
okay. Give me 1 second.
Could be wrong though.
Yeah, I don't know. Dustin. Right here. Okay, let's see. Is that coming up?
Let us see. All right. That's Ray Romanowski chilling there.
Yeah, that's Ray Romanowski. Yeah. Good ref. I like refing. I refed with him.
Come on there, kid.
All right, we got Dustin on the left screen. He's on the right. On the right screen, he's on the left. Name and name.
A name. They're all names. Yeah.
Arnold Classic 275-pound champions, guys. We're here on the main stage. Get a spot in your seats. The action is just starting. We're going to be here from 10 to 11. Let's get
There's just two different angles.
I want to hear ready go.
Yeah.
I just clued in. That's how slow I am.
You look at the middle. Dustin's on either side of the middle.
Yeah. Come on, Dustin. Well, we know what happens, but come on, Dustin.
Yeah!
Boom! Right to the freaking
Boom.
pad.
It's over. Yeah.
Fuck off. Get off the table, boy.
Yeah, sorry.
Not even an issue. Just right to the pad, man.
That's good though.
A man after my own heart, or maybe I'm after his heart.
Okay, give me a second.
Nice
Maybe
flash pin. That's how I like it. That's how we all like it.
Okay, let me see here.
I mean, you like to flash pin if you're in a tournament because you just want to win. Super match, you get to pin them a few times. If you think you know how to do it, then you have some fun.
I think he sent me the same video twice.
Alex Toproll, he's pretty good.
Alex Toproll? Yeah, that's Schoolboy's brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dustin.
Yeah,
I got another.
they're
He
good.
He beat that guy twice.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna try to share it again. Let's see. Share screen. Can you do that? Oh yeah, I can.
Oh yeah.
This one.
No one's gonna stop you.
Let's see. There we go. I don't know if it's going through or not. I'm trying to share my screen. This is Dustin pulling the same guy again.
Not to come through just yet.
Yeah, because he's on the other side of the table. Yeah. Looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see nothing.
Oh, you can't see nothing? It's not working?
No, not working.
Shitty.
Works sometimes. Works not so good.
It works if I download the file.
And then it'll.
I have to. What I'll do is we'll just bear with me, people. We like arm wrestling. We got Dalton. Dalton went up against a bunch of guys too.
Yeah, Dalton must have been good.
Let's
I
watch
heard that he
Dalton.
was
You know what? We watched one of
semifinals.
Dustin, and now we'll watch one of Dalton. Download. Where is it? Download. There we go. Okay. Dalton. Hey, one more here. Dalton. Oh, Dalton. And what we're gonna do? 1 second. Close that. Boom. Getting there. Getting there. Okay, here it is. Just took me a second to do it. Okay, share screen. It's gonna be Dalton Houghton versus some random guy. But Dustin took second place on the right at Arnolds.
Okay.
You see it?
This is Dalton.
This is Dalton Houghton. Yeah, Dustin and Dalton. Dalton finished third. Actually, he finished third on the right. Dustin was second, and then I'm not sure who it was that won first. Dalton and Dustin are totally different pullers, though. Sorry, Dalton stays alive. That guy looks strong, though.
I think Dalton has to try to get that flash pin. Drive a little harder, a little deeper in the hand. Don't give him a chance to come back.
Dalton grinds and he goes inside. He's a different kind of puller. I challenged him 2 summers ago. Remember when I pulled Christian Dell? I wanted to pull him. This time, hold it. Oh no, let's get back again. Oh, no.
Nice.
That's nice, Dalton. Good pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So he beat some beasts there. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he's getting really good too. This last year he's been practicing, training for arm wrestling. So he never used to really do that. So good on him.
Look clean.
Yeah, yeah. So third place too at the Arnolds. Hey, that's bragging rights, man.
Hey, that's good.
That's oh yeah, especially in those heavier classes, you know. Killers there.
All right, I gotta head out.
Yeah, yeah, it was a good pog though. And thanks, man, for coming on. And yeah, let's see. I'll get a hold of you when I find out what's going on with Devon, where Devon is going to be.
Yeah, we'll see. See if
We'll
we can go check him out, say hi.
I'll work some note. And yeah.
See if he's too scared to pull my right arm.
Oh yeah, my left. Oh, I'm so beat up today. I worked out so hard. Oh, but anyway, yeah. If you haven't liked and subscribed still, please do that, guys. It helps us. And thanks for joining us. And yeah, Tuesday, maybe. Tuesday, if not Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
One of those days.
Yeah. But for now, peace out, everyone.
Peace out.